You walk into your kitchen, turn a knob, and a neat blue flame flickers to life. We do it every day to make a cup of tea or cook dinner. But where does the gas fueling that simple flame actually come from? The journey starts in some of the most violent environments on Earth. This is an offshore oil rig, a multi-billion-dollar megastructure engineered to stand perfectly still while being battered by 30-meter waves and hurricanes. And the target isn't even in the water. To find the crude oil that eventually becomes your cooking gas, engineers have to drill thousands of feet beneath the ocean floor, piercing deep into solid rock formations where the oil is trapped under massive pressure. That quiet convenience in your kitchen begins with a daily battle against the most extreme, remote, and highly pressurized environments on the planet. To reach that trapped energy, massive rotary drills tipped with diamond and tungsten carbide grind through layers of solid seabed. Tapping into these ultra-deep reservoirs comes with an incredible risk: the blowout. The underground pressure is so intense that if not perfectly managed, crude oil and gas can violently erupt to the surface, completely out of control. To prevent this, engineers install a massive valve system called a blowout preventer. It acts as an emergency brake, capable of instantly choking off the well to hold back millions of pounds of volatile pressure. When the fluid finally reaches the platform, it's completely useless for your stove. It arrives as a chaotic, toxic mixture of crude oil, natural gas, sand, and ocean water. A machine called a three-phase separator takes over. Using specific balances of gravity and pressure, it organizes the chaos, forcing the water to sink to the bottom and the gas to rise, leaving a distinct layer of raw crude oil right in the middle. That isolated crude is pumped into floating mega warehouses called FPSO vessels. These ships can store over 1 million barrels of oil, ready for land. Hauling this fluid from the ocean floor is an absolute victory of engineering. But this thick crude is far too toxic and complex to safely burn inside your home. The crude oil is transported to a refinery. These are massive, complex labyrinths of pipes and towers designed for one specific purpose: physically breaking that raw fluid apart. The first step is brutal. The crude oil is pumped into a giant furnace and blasted with 400 degrees Celsius of heat until the thick liquid literally boils. This triggers a process called fractional distillation. Because every component in the oil boils at a different temperature, the heavy, sludgy elements like asphalt stay at the bottom. Meanwhile, the lighter components turn to vapor and rise up the column. At the very top, in the coolest layer of the tower, the lightest vapors gather. Here, they are siphoned off as pure propane and butane. These two gases combined are the exact ingredients for LPG, Liquefied Petroleum Gas. But this creates a terrifying problem. In its purest, refined form, LPG is completely odorless. If your cylinder at home had a leak, it would become a silent, invisible bomb. Chemists execute a life-saving hack to fix this. They deliberately inject a chemical called ethyl mercaptan into the pure gas. This provides that recognizable foul smell, like rotten eggs, acting as an instant warning system if gas ever escapes. Now they face a physics problem. Gas naturally expands to fill whatever space it's in. If you filled a standard red cylinder with this gas, it wouldn't hold enough energy to cook meals for even 2 days. The solution is extreme compression. Massive machines apply intense pressure to the gas, forcing those highly active molecules closer and closer together. As the pressure builds, a phase change occurs. The molecules are squeezed so tightly that the gas collapses and condenses into a liquid state. This compression lets us cheat the rules of volume. It allows engineers to pack hundreds of times more energy into a small, highly portable container. The liquefied gas is then piped into a bottling plant. Here, the massive industrial brute force of the ocean rig and the refinery is swapped out for strict automated precision. Empty steel cylinders, hydro-tested to withstand heavy impacts and high pressures, are loaded onto a robotic assembly line. Advanced sensors lock onto the valves and inject precisely 14.2 kilograms of the liquid LPG into each tank. Before any of these pressurized tanks can leave the facility, they have to pass one final critical checkpoint: the water bath leak test. Every single filled cylinder is completely submerged in a tank of water. If the safety sensors detect even a single microscopic bubble escaping from the valve, the cylinder is instantly rejected and removed from the line. After surviving the crushing depths of the seafloor and the 400-degree fires of the refinery, the gas's journey to the public relies entirely on this zero-tolerance policy for microscopic leaks. Finally, sealed with a tamper-proof cap, the red cylinder arrives at your home, holding its volatile liquid cargo safely inside. This is where the final physical transformation happens. When you turn the stove knob, you open the valve, releasing the extreme pressure holding the liquid together. Deprived of that pressure, the pool of liquid LPG at the bottom of the cylinder instantly begins to boil. It vaporizes back into a gas, rushing up through the pipe and out into your dinner. Ocean floor extraction, intense thermal distillation, and high-pressure liquefaction, all culminating in a single spark. That simple blue flame cooking your dinner represents a daily masterpiece of engineering. It is the result of taming Earth's most violent extremes into a perfect, controllable tool.